Hey everyone, Tatiani Favors here, your tax business coach. And this video is for my fellow tax professionals. Amid this pandemic, I want to land a few gems for you all so you all will know that one, all is not lost, and two, just some things that I think will help you all get along this and even come out better after this whole pandemic is over. So let's get into it now. I have my list over here. So if you see me looking over here, I'm looking at my list. But as of right now, you want to heavily consider keeping in touch with your current clients, okay? And so if you've already prepared someone's tax return, keep in touch with those people. You already have their phone number. You probably have their email address as well. Look into bulk email providers, Get Response, MailChimp, those of that nature, where you can bulk email people being your clientele. And you want to tell them and make sure that you're reaching out to them, stating how you are keeping a close eye on everything that's going on with COVID-19 and how it will affect their taxes next year when they file, and to also be there to answer any questions that they may have. Even though they've gotten their 2019 tax return prepared already, they probably still have questions. How will the stimulus check affect next year's tax returns? What does all of this mean for next year? You want to put them at ease to say, hey, I'm keeping an eye out on it. I'll know exactly how this is going to affect your taxes next year. But also what you're doing is you're ensuring that they come back to you for tax preparation next year. Truth be told, it is less energy and less expensive to retain a client than it is to get a new client, okay? And so this strategy is doing exactly that. You're retaining those people, those clients, and you are encouraging them to come to your business next year to file with you again. So heavily consider that. The second thing is, what I've noticed is certain people, of course, amid this crisis, everyone is kind of penny pinching. Everyone is very careful with their money. They may have a little money, but they are very careful in how they are spending it. And so certain of my clients have asked for a payment plan or extension to pay for or for the tax preparation. I would say work with your clients, okay? They will remember this come next tax season when everything is back to normal. So consider payment plans, half now and half in 2 weeks or something, or encourage refund transfers, which is utilizing a bank application. If your client has a refund, then all of their fees can be taken out of their refund and they will get the remaining. So consider refund transfers for your clients or payment plans, but be compassionate now. Now is the time to be compassionate. Everyone else is fearful and all over the place. You as a leader and as a professional do not want to give off that energy. Be compassionate, work with people, especially if they are a repeat client and you know them pretty well. Half now and half later isn't a huge stretch. So for sure, consider that. The third thing I want to bring up is for those of you all with physical locations. No one is going anywhere, and you, of course, are affected. Excuse me. You, of course, are affected more so than maybe my company, who does most business virtually, okay? Now is the time to expand your business into the virtual realm, meaning how can you get remote signatures? If your software doesn't offer remote signatures, which most do, now is the time for you to get some type of electronic document signing software like DocuSign, Sign Request, or just a couple. And also come up or discover a type of software where your clients can upload their documents to a secure platform and send them to you. Some softwares allow this. Do not allow clients to email you documents. It's actually not as secure as most people think. And so now is the time to really start looking into other possibilities for remote signature and for clients to get their information to you, since this whole social distancing thing is happening. You should still be able to conduct business, but for you physical locations, now is the time to look at alternative methods. Being an entrepreneur means you are a problem solver. So solve this problem, come up with creative solutions. Now is the time to really get into looking at alternative solutions for your company. And also, guys, just, on a lighter note, it's so great that we are in the taxation industry, because our industry, fortunately, is going to bounce back. Everyone always needs to file a tax return. That's it. What's the saying? The two things you can guarantee in life is death and taxes. Well, guess what, guys? We prepare tax returns. We own tax businesses. And so our industry will bounce back. That is the silver lining in all of this. But if you really want to seize this opportunity and make your business even better for next tax season, now is the time to create, to plan, to build, to add value, to be that level of reason for your current clients and potential clients, and to position yourself as the knowledgeable professional that you are. Take advantage of this opportunity, guys. Like, we're going to bounce back for sure, but you want to bounce back better than ever. Okay. I know I do. So just take these few tips, implement them if it makes sense for you, and I'll be around to give you a little bit more extra tips, y'all, but everything is going to be okay. Again, remember, we are in the industry. We're definitely going to bounce back, but how big your bounce is determines what you do now. Okay. So have a great day. Have a happy Friday and a safe weekend. Bye-bye, guys.